Head coach of the Nittany Lions, James Franklin, joins us for the UMass preview. Coach, I want to start with Defensive Player of the Week, Trevor Williams. What do you like about his game?
Well, he's got all the things you're looking for in terms of the size and athleticism and the intelligence. I think every practice and every day he's gaining more and more confidence. And then obviously being able to go out and play the way he played last week with 2 interceptions and the defense plays so well, I think his confidence is just going to grow.
The defense really turned up the wick in the second half against Rutgers, holding them to 95 yards, 3 first downs. What did you like about the way those guys played, especially up front?
Well, I think we were able to control the game for the most part. That's an experienced play caller that they have. Bob's got a lot of experience, but our guys, what we're doing is we're doing all the little things right. We're not very often we're out of position. Our communication has been excellent. If we have gap responsibility, those guys are in those gaps, and we've done a nice job. And we're making plays right now, which really helps. 3 and outs, turnovers are always huge on defense.
Shifting into UMass, 2 very close games for UMass. What's the overall impression you have of that team?
They've improved. Coach Whipple's an experienced play caller. They've improved dramatically. They've scored a bunch of points the last 2 games and have come up short. You could make an argument watching those tape they should have won the last 2 games.
When you look at what they're doing on special teams last week, a big play on special teams for a touchdown, what stands out about their special teams unit?
Well, they're playing well together, and they got a returner who's playing with confidence right now. He plays corner for them. And that's going to be a challenge for us. Our kick locations, I think, are going to be really important. We've done a good job so far. We've been solid on defense. We haven't had any big plays, and that's what we're going to have to do.
What do you see from the UMass defense?
Well, they're active and they're unconventional. They're unconventional on offense. They're unconventional on defense. They run a lot of different fronts. They play a lot of bear defense. They try to take away all the gimme yards on the field. And that's one of those deals where it could create big plays for us, or it could create some frustration. I think that's what they're going for.
You've talked a lot about Christian as an athlete that he doesn't get enough credit for his mobility. What does his mobility help the offense do?
Well, it's helping us grow and mature right now. We had some challenges coming into the season I think everybody's aware of, and his mobility has helped. That's why the athleticism at every position, including the quarterback position, is important. So when things break down or don't go as planned, he's got the ability to still make something positive happen.
Deshaun and Gino, both among the nation's top guys in terms of yardage. What do you like about how they're evolving from week to week as young guys?
They've been really consistent. First half, they had some things last week, but in the second half, they got back to making plays and being real consistent. I think Hack has a lot of confidence in them. But I think it all kind of goes together. It's Hack and his ball placement and his arm strength and his accuracy. It's those guys making plays when we need them to make plays. It's the tight end. Now obviously we got to be more consistent up front and make sure that our quarterback doesn't get hit anymore. That's going to be an emphasis, even more so than it's already been. And then getting that running game going.
Keys to the game this Saturday.
I think it's going to be similar to what it always is. We got to win the penalty battle. We got to win the turnover battle. And we just got to get better. We got to take that next step. That's on special teams, shoring up our protection in our punting game. That's making some plays. That's on offense, being able to establish the run and be more consistent. And on defense, that's continuing to make plays, have 3 and outs, and get off the field with turnovers.
Finally, Saturday, celebrating the band. It's band day. You've been to the rehearsals a couple times over at the Blue Band facility. What does the band's support mean to the team?
Well, I hope that they know we support them just as much as they support us, that we're in this thing together. That's the fans, that's the community, that's the students, that's all of us. And they're a huge part. Tradition rich, have been tremendous supporters and been a part of the big plan here, and we want them to continue to do that. So we're there to support them, and it's great to see how active they are, and I'm glad that they're being honored.
Coach, good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.